was just walking in, not doing that. Now he's trying to impose his strength on Herbie Hyde.
Well, he got in 2 body shots with the right hand, then an uppercut.
Bowe is complaining of Hyde's head in his eye, but it was Bowe who was holding Hyde in, and Hyde was trying to get out.
Well, if Bowe does not continue, this fight's over and Hyde's the winner.
Okay. You guys got to watch yourself. You got to watch yourself. Come on.
Maybe that'll get Bowe angry because he just
headbutt one more time. He might be disqualified. Okay.
One more headbutt and he'd be disqualified. Seems a little rash, doesn't it, Gil?
Seems that way to me, and especially the Bowe still didn't throw a punch. You see Bowe fainting, but not following it up with anything after the feint.
Hard right hand underneath by Hyde.
Solid punches by Hyde.
Keeps going to the body, and that's a good idea too, isn't it, Gil?
It certainly is. It's going to help him out if the fight goes any kind of distance. He looked a little tired at the end of the last round. Remember, it's only the second round of the fight.
You're right, Gilly.
Hard left hand by Bowe. Hyde temporarily stunned by that one. Now Herbie backs up, and Riddick tries to follow it in.
Staggered him with that left jab. Very seldom you see that. Bowe had better be careful now.
Riddick Bowe coming alive, and behind the right hand, he gets hit with a Hyde right, and that turns it right around. Bowe in trouble. Hyde looking to land one more clean shot. Long way to go in round 3. Now Bowe steadying himself, tries to set up to throw the jab again. And down goes Hyde. Richard Steele is saying that it's not a knockdown. There's no count, but Hyde is clearly stunned.
He must have been hit with a very, very short punch.
He's out on his feet. He's out on his feet and in danger of getting hurt if Bowe can put something together. Down goes Hyde again. There still hasn't been an official knockdown ruling. Now this one gets a count.
I had mentioned that Hyde looked tired. He looks exhausted now, and it's only the 3rd round of the fight.
Lacing him with lefts and rights. And as Bowe opens up to try to finish, Hyde takes advantage and falls down again.
Got hit with an uppercut. Right uppercut, right on the butt.
5, 6, 7.
Well, that's 3 knockdowns.
Except that the first one wasn't ruled a knockdown.
It was not ruled a knockdown.
Richard Steele
One to go.
Hyde still fighting back, not grabbing and holding or covering up. Can he make it out of the round? He does.
Richard missed a knockdown. Here we're seeing what's happening here, and you saw that. See if we can get another glance at that. I don't see where there was a knockdown.
It's impossible to see what happened.
And yet he got up groggily, his nose bleeding. I don't have an explanation for it. We'll have to take a closer look if we can, if this fight goes another round.
Pretty amazing. By punch-stat numbers, Bowe landed only 9 punches in the round. Hyde was on the canvas 3 times. Now Hyde tries to put Bowe down, and Bowe goes down while missing a punch. And Steele calls that a slip, even though Bowe was clearly stunned by Hyde's punches.
Bowe is just looking for one big shot now to end this fight. He made that mistake against Holyfield. He just has to go back to work and let it happen instead of trying to make it happen.
We've had moments when both guys were wobbly.
But Hyde is very tired at the moment.
I think you're right, Gil. Sometimes his first big fight, the pressure.
3 and 4, bringing a bizarre series of events to Bowe Hyde. And in the circus of oddities that have marked Bowe's career, here is yet another one to add to the legend and the aura. Weird stuff happens when Riddick Bowe fights.
Right on the button with the right hand by Hyde. Time to go 12.
Another hard right hand over the top by Hyde. He's game enough, that's for sure, but now Bowe lands 2 hard right hand shots. Hyde's out on his feet, and there he goes. 4, 5, 3rd of official knockdown. Fourth time Hyde has been on the canvas.
Hey! You okay? Give me a glove.
Steele's going to let him keep going.
Got a half a minute to survive or try.
That's where Bowe should have landed a left hook to the body. And Bowe throws him down. And correctly, Richard Steele calls it no knockdown.
Hyde trying to fight Bowe off with the jab.
But the bigger man now is really imposing himself on Herbie Hyde.
Riddick stalking an exhausted Herbie Hyde, and Hyde goes down from punches and from total fatigue.
I didn't see a punch there either.
A body punch, Larry. Wasn't much of a punch.
Hey, give me gloves.
Another left hook. And you wonder how many times Hyde is going to want to keep going for this.
I still think this is
proved
more
himself up to the point.
than clean punching, Gil.
Yes, it was. The punches weren't really solid punches.
They were almost slaps.
But Herbie Hyde is, again, very tired young man.
Yeah, and because he's so fatigued, he's in danger here. And Steele should be thinking about that.
He just hit Bowe with a right uppercut.
Yep, sure did.
He has him hurt.
Bowe is hurt.
And he's buying some time by manhandling Hyde back into the ropes.
But Hyde never realized that he had him hurt, Gil.
Hyde's just trying to survive.
No, Harley.
This is turning out to be Holyfield Bowe Redux.
Look how long it takes him to get off any kind of a punch at all.
You know, 2 years ago, Bowe looked as though he was rapidly becoming a supreme technician. Where did it all go, Gil?
Come on, get up. No.
Hyde down again.
Come on. Come on, give me a
Hyde's
glove.
been using the canvas to really hide and rest.
Another slippage. Hard right hand over the top.
Go to the corner.
That ought to be a knockdown.
Somebody
And the
may
towel comes in from Hyde's corner. Steele ignores the towel.
as he
Somebody
should.
They're not allowed to throw in a towel to stop a fight. And they have that rule in to keep them from making scores on gambling.
Steele kicks the white towel out of the ring.
A good move by Steele.
Hyde maybe not entirely in touch with what's going on at this point. He's so exhausted.
Hyde ought to try to take a round off here, Gil. Just run, stay away from him, hold. Not engage him if he can get away.
Where did all of Bowe's skill and polish and ring intelligence go, Gil?
Maybe it went with that good living.
Well, in part it's because of the nature of the opponents he's been fighting. That may be it.
Will this be enough?
Go to the corner.
There's a count going.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Hyde's not going to make it up.